Hey everyone, I hope you Sydney-siders enjoyed your long weekend. The weather was certainly superb and picnics all round. So it's Leanne Pilkington again for the Real Estate Wrap. We're commencing the 4th of October. This weekend in Sydney, despite having the long weekend, we did have 753 properties go to auction, preliminary clearance rate of 82.4%. Numbers were down as a result of the long weekend, with 829 last weekend and a final clearance rate of 81.7%. Same time last year, 430 properties for a final clearance rate of 65.8%. In Melbourne, 800 properties went to auction in Melbourne with an 87% preliminary clearance rate, which is the second highest clearance rate they've seen all year. It's great to see the market bouncing back for them. Last week, they only had 352 properties, and last year, there was only 55 properties that went up for auction. So back in New South Wales, our highest clearance rate above 90% in the Northern Beaches and the Southwest as well, which is awesome to see that market bouncing back after being our lowest clearance rate a number of times in recent months. Our lowest clearance rate went to Parramatta this week, 64.5%. If you have not seen the Real Estate Institute of Australia report on stamp duty, it's a very, very interesting report. And as a percentage of national average earnings, stamp duty has increased from 25.1% to 34.3% nationwide. Now in Sydney, we've got the second highest proportion of earnings at 46.3%, slightly behind Melbourne, who are at 48.9%. That is just crazy. And in 2008, we saw 4.5% of properties around the country for sale, whereas today it's down to below 2.5%, which tells you everything you need to know about what's going on in the current market. Just not enough supply. Hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll catch up with you next week. Bye.